Hey, good morning. How you doing, everybody? It's Dan. I'm live. I'm not in Oak Lawn. I don't know if you can see out there very well. I'm actually in a place called Lake Sarah. It's in Effingham, Illinois. There really is a place called Effingham, Illinois. It exists. I'm there. I'm in Effingham. So good to see you. Glad you're with me. I'm holding my tripod here because I don't have a place to place it, and so it'll be a little shaky, but hopefully we can hang together. I have something just a quick thought I want to share with you. You know, I'm a pastor, and people come to me sometimes and talk about life, and many times people come to me and they're frustrated. They're frustrated with life. And they wonder, like, does my life even matter, Dan? I mean, it all feels so random and almost chaotic sometimes. And I understand that feeling. I really do. Believe me, I have felt that way before myself. Also, in fact, it's a little embarrassing for me to even admit that because I'm a pastor. But I have felt very frustrated with life, so I know that feeling. But what I tell people is usually something along these lines. You have to remember that God knows exactly what he's doing, always. He always knows. And unlike you and me, unlike us human beings, God never does anything like wondering what the result might be. Like, sometimes I do things and, well, let's see what happens. I don't know. God never does that. He never does something and thinks, well, let's see. Who knows? He always knows, always. Always, God always knows the ultimate outcome of his actions. Everything he does, he's God. Everything he does is purposeful and intentional. You say, okay, well, that's a nice theology lesson, Dan. What does that have to do with me? Here's why I mention this as just a reminder. Probably most of us know this already. It's just a reminder to you and to me that we were created on purpose. We are not here by random chance. In fact, the Bible talks about us being fearfully and wonderfully made by God. There's a line in the Bible that says that we're God's workmanship, his craftsmanship. I love that line. It's wonderful. Now, I'll admit to you, I can't tell you the purpose of your life, God's purpose for you. That's between you and God. In fact, sometimes I think that's part of why we're sort of here to figure out what our purpose is. And so that's a very personal thing. I can't tell you that, but I can tell you this. I can tell you, you matter. Yes, you do. You are not, God doesn't do accidents. You're not an accident. Your life matters. It really does.